Okay, Cancer, so as far as what you're currently desiring, what you are valuing or what is important to you for the month of July, we actually have the Seven of Cups, which is a water energy like you. So, and this card represents imagination. So I feel like for many Cancers, you are very imaginative this month. I feel that you are believing in many, many opportunities, many new experiences. You are the type of person or energy that knows that if you can dream it, you can do it. And you understand the power of visualization. You understand that visions and dreams and believing and having an imagination is a very powerful and beautiful and rare gift. So I feel that many of you this month are utilizing that and believing in that. Many of you are going to have new options and new opportunities available. And I believe that is because of your imagination. Your imagination is active, it's very alive. And at times this can be a little overwhelming because you have many new ideas, you have many new thoughts about your life and where you want to go from here, maybe relationships, and it can be a little bit overwhelming because this card is very deep. It's got a lot of purple, it's got a lot of blue, it has the power of the ocean, and it's like you have all this power within your hands. You have all this creative energy in your hands, and that's exciting. That's extremely exciting, and it's full of possibility, but it's also a little bit overwhelming as far as, okay, I have all this knowledge about what I want to do. Now, how do I start? So for you this month, it's going to be about narrowing down options and to find a practical way or outlet to start working on some of these dreams and visions and desires that you have. And so I feel that this month there is a lot of excitement. There is anticipation about things that you have wanted to start, projects, adventures, relationships, work. I mean, there's a lot of different energies here, but there's excitement and anticipation in the air. And there's a lot of imaginative power. I feel that many of you are very strongly intuitive this month, very connected to your intuition, and you have a lot of creativity and creative juice flowing. So very exciting for you, Cancer. This is a beautiful energy, and it's really just a matter of what do you desire to create? What do you desire to change? Where do you want to go from here? So even though that can be a little bit daunting, it's exciting. And that kind of actually resonates with what you're currently identifying with or valuing. And that is, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And so this is an earth energy. So that makes sense because I feel that a lot of you understand that unless you bring your ideas down to earth, you could have all these lofty, amazing goals, but how do you make this real in the real world? Because the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and she is incredibly grounded. She is incredibly efficient. She is a mover and a shaker. She means business. She's very straightforward. She doesn't beat around the bush. She lets you know. She speaks very to the point. And so I feel that you are probably going to be attracted to this energy this month. So some of you could be in relationship with this sign, or you're just valuing it, or you're just trying to utilize this yourself because she's all about accomplishments in the real world. And sometimes she's not as emotional because she just wants to get it done and move on to the next, business meeting, basically. So she doesn't have a lot of extra time for being overly emotional or, sitting and crying about anything. She's on the go. So I feel like a lot of you are valuing and identifying and desiring kind of to resonate with this energy. And I feel that it's because you have so much going on in your head, in your mind. You have so many goals and dreams and things and imagination and creative power that is why you're valuing this very grounded, focused, get her done kind of energy for the month of July. And interestingly enough, the challenge or the illusion or something that could be a stumbling block, we actually have the King of Pentacles. So the challenge, this could kind of resonate exactly with the other things that we've been talking about. He is a male, obviously very strong male, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. And this guy is represented by the banker. And this guy means business. He literally has absolutely no, I don't want to say sympathy, but he's all about the numbers. He's all about the facts. He's not emotional in the least. I mean, if you want to talk about just pure earth energy, this guy is it. He's extremely hardworking, and he's amazing with money. So if this is going to be the challenge or the obstacle, it could be that this is the challenge of having all of this creative power. And some of you are just feeling overwhelmed in your emotions, or just you have so many ideas, but as far as manifesting them in a very concrete and practical way, it's like, where do you start? So having this kind of pure earth energy is going to be a challenge this month. Finances too, because it is a pinnacle and it's like, it's about money. So for some of you, it could be that finances to start your project or to continue doing, or all the things that you want to do, it costs money. It takes money to help make that possible. So that could be a little bit of a challenge. And this is also talking about hard work and being patient and very methodical. So it could be that, you know, you have all this potential, you have all these ideas, but the thought of actually making that happen in the real world is going to take a lot of patience, a lot of hard work, and just really putting your nose to the grindstone. And that might be the challenge this month, Cancer. Also, if there is a financial challenge, or if finances are a challenge, that could be a possibility. It also could be that it could be a male Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that could be a little bit of a stumbling block this month. This is a very authoritative figure. It's like someone in authority, like a banker or management, a mature man, someone that's wealthy and very influential. And so this person, I mean, it could be different. It could be different for everybody, but they could be showing you a challenge. Maybe they're being critical of your ideas or your dreams, or they're like, how are you going to accomplish that? So this is something to kind of look out for in the month of July. Okay, so as far as the actions to take, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords can represent a loss of some type. So this is an air sign. So we have Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. What I'm feeling is that there is a challenge in accomplishing all of your goals and dreams. You have all these creative and beautiful ideas, Cancer, but you're going to have to fight for it, is what I'm feeling. This could be someone that's either Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra that's not, you know, on board, or doesn't get your vision, or doesn't see exactly as you do. But this is just basically saying that you might have some challenges along the way to achieve your goals. And you can't let that get you down. So if you feel discouraged, or if there's something that's like a temporary loss, or you're feeling dissatisfied, you have to fight against that this month, because you have so many beautiful ideas, Cancer. You have so much inspiration, and you know, you're going to have, you know, everybody has challenges on their way to success. Success is not a straight, you know, just right there. You're going to have detours. You're going to have, you know, little patches where you have obstacles. And this is just saying, you know, be ready for that if that comes. For some, not all of you. And also this talks about like just being aware of who you share your dreams and goals with. That some people are not going to understand it or have your best interest at heart. And just to be aware if someone else might not be honest. So, you know, because I am sensing kind of an energy here that someone's not on board. Someone is giving you a little bit of struggle against your dreams and goals. You start out with all this vision this month and just desiring and having all this exciting new anticipation. And for some of you, you're going to have a little bit of a challenge from this earth sign energy, or just finances, or maybe you're just going to go through something where something, you know, an accident or loss, just not feeling good about things. And so, you know, the universe is really going to challenge you, Cancer, to stay strong and to continue to believe and to fight against anything that comes in your way, you know, that tries to keep you from achieving your dreams and making them a reality. So also being aware of someone that may not be honest or has a hidden agenda. And something could be unfair, something that relates to your dreams or goals could happen where someone might leave suddenly with no explanation at all. And it could be unfair. And so really just continue to operate in an ethical manner and just try to, pray, ask for guidance, and, believe in yourself, believe in the goodness of the universe, and that your dreams will manifest. And that actually kind of correlates with the attitude to take with others. We have a beautiful card. This is the attitude to have with other people. And this is the Sun. So the universe is saying, don't focus on the negative. Don't allow other people, negative opinions, someone being critical, or just crap that happens, basically. Don't allow that to rain on your parade, Cancer. That you are meant to have the attitude of a success, to believe that goodness will come. I mean, you just see these beautiful dolphins dancing over the ocean. This card is about luck. It's about bliss. It's about being serene in the moment. It's about being fulfilled, knowing that you are going to have joy in whatever you do, believing that. So this is the energy I feel like you're really meant to focus on, Cancer. This creative, beautiful, intuitive knowing. Because this card is about knowing that all adversity will be overcome. That if something is a challenge, that you are going to overcome it. And that you are going to be happy in the long run. And this is a very favorable energy. This is knowing that God, and if you have good desires in your heart, that luck will be on your side, that good things will come to you. So focus on the things that you desire. Focus on your dreams and your goals and what you really, truly believe in your heart. And don't let anyone or anything get you down. So if there is some negative energies around you this month, just say, you know what? You do you, I'll do me. I know who I am. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm creating. I believe in myself. I believe in the healing power of the universe. I believe in the goodness of the universe, and great things are coming my way. As far as the month of July, we have imagination is stirring within Cancer. Imagination, creativity, anticipation, excitement. You know that you have a lot of creative power, and you believe that you can create brand new experiences, and it can be a little bit overwhelming. So for a lot of you, you are valuing and identifying with a very earth-grounded, practical, business-like nature because you want to be able to put some of your ideas into tangible reality. You are valuing someone that can get it done, that doesn't create a lot of extra fuss, that's very efficient, very successful. And interestingly enough, this is also the energy that's going to be kind of the challenge this month. So this is more of a male, authoritative, very pragmatic, very methodical, very business-like, non-emotional energy. So either this could relate to finances and financing your goals, or it could be just someone, a man or male type energy that's critical, or maybe is hard on you, or doesn't believe, or is just, kind of a pain in the butt, really. Because you need a lot of positive encouragement right now. And so as far as what actions to take, this is that possibly an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, could be a challenge this month. It could just be that energy, but this is also about really keeping your eyes open, being careful who you share your dreams and goals with, and knowing that some people have hidden agendas. And if any challenges come your way, if any challenges or obstacles, happen as you pursue your dreams and goals and you put these new visions into practice, be ready for that. Know that success isn't just a straight shot, and then you're successful. That sometimes we have to overcome obstacles and challenges along the way. But as far as the attitude to take, we have the Sun. So this is believing that you're going to succeed, Cancer, no matter what. No matter what comes your way, you're going to overcome it. You have the power, you have the faith, you have the belief. You're going to think positive about all aspects in your life. You're going to focus on victory. You're going to believe that God is with you, and you're going to have hope. And as far as if you do that, we have a beautiful card for you. And this is the card of Seven of Swords, and it's hope. And so this is almost a guarantee that if you persist, if you get through all these challenges and you overcome all these obstacles, you will succeed, Cancer, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that there's a beautiful meadow or a beautiful rainbow, that even if there are these little challenges along the way, that if you overcome them with patience and willpower, and you're careful of your thoughts, you're careful of the words that you speak, you always speak positively and favorably of yourself and others, that hope and amazing things are on the horizon. But there is skill and persistence that is still necessary for you to attain these goals. This is about building character, Cancer, for you this month, thinking positively and speaking positively and being persistent, which I know you can do, and I believe in you. And I know that you have all these new goals and dreams that you're working towards. And this is the universe saying that, yes, you will be successful, that there is hope, that there's a light at the end of this tunnel, that this is not all in vain. And if you utilize these things, you will be successful.